Guys, I would like to show you just how easy it is to use AI Helper Bot to build highly accurate SQL queries and even connect with your database. So once you're logged in, you're basically right on the SQL builder. And if you go to the settings tab, you can see there's a few database configuration options. One thing to know is before we get started is all database related stuff is only stored on your browser. It never touches our server, and you can delete it anytime. This is done for security and for privacy reasons. You can read more about it here in the link. The easiest way to get started is to connect with your database. Other options include importing your database schema as CSV or manually typing it in. We will connect here with our database, and that will automatically pull all of our database schema into AI bot. And this is only the database schema, not the actual data. This is then used to generate the highly accurate SQL queries and make it easier for you to write what you want, because AI bot is, so to say, already pre-trained with your database schema. Once imported, you can see that we are now using the connected rental database, and it also sets the database engine to Postgres. If you click the Tables tab, you can see that it has imported all the database tables. For instance, the actors table, the actors info. There's also a film table, and then a bridge table connecting actors and films. These are not super relevant. Of course, you should know what data you have and what data you want, but AI bot will basically generate this automatically, giving what you write in. If you prefer, you can also select what data tables you want to use manually, but automatically is recommended. So let's start getting some data. So we can, for instance, say get all actors starting with A, and AI Helper Bot will build a query for that. Since we connected with our database, we can actually run the query directly on our database and get the data. This is super helpful if you want to get up-to-date information for your business, and to help you improve the decisions that you make. We can also add more. So let's say we want to get all the actors, but also all the films that they did. So we can say and movies with, let's specify something, release year and rating. Now AIBot will generate the SQL query for us, and we can see it connected with the correct film table and actually also the correct bridge table connecting films and actors. We can run the query directly and get the info we need. This is basically it. You can type whatever you want. You can also use your own language. For instance, I could write something in Spanish or, in my case, Danish. Now I'm asking it to give me the actor with the ID number 13 in Danish, and I can run it and I get it here. Once you run a query, you can also save it. So you can save it either privately, just for you to see it later, or you can save it publicly. Then you can share it with somebody with a direct link. We also have here suggestions for queries that you can write. So you can search for join, and you can see different join queries, and then you can click on it and run them directly. Have the history tab where you can see your earlier queries. So I can say actors, and it searches for actors. And you have your list of the snippets that you created that you can then revisit later. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. There are plenty of links to contact forms, and hope you enjoy.